Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Your daily updates. There's enough to talk about. I mean, yesterday and overall Bitcoin, and we're looking at the 1 hour time frame right now. Bitcoin has been fairly weak. All right, it's you can see that there's been some sort of a bearish structure forming right here. You could argue that there's some sort of a triangle right here, so something like this. I'm not sure if you could really say that, but that is a structure, right? I mean, it's respecting the 28 and the 50 EMA, for example, and it's trending down, right? Which is, I mean, it's a correction, right? On a 4 hour time frame, it looks a little bit less bad, right? Because on the 1 hour time frame, it looks like we've been trending down for a minute already. No, on the 4 hour time frame, it looks pretty decent. I mean, this overall was to be expected. At some point of time, you're going to get a big pullback, and it does seem like this is the big pullback. And it also doesn't seem like it's over. Like I said, I mean, right now, there's absolutely no... I mean, fundamentally, and I do want to stress that, fundamentally, I think Bitcoin is still bullish, right? If we're thinking about the ETF being approved and accepted hopefully, and then we talk about the Bitcoin halving being completed somewhere in April, then fundamentally it is bullish. But technically, there's just not that much that's bullish about Bitcoin right now, and that's what you should know. I mean, yesterday we had the inflation rate. That did not really change the direction. As I said yesterday as well, usually the inflation rate doesn't never really changes the direction. It just causes a bit of a spike. Which yesterday, it did create a little bit of a spike when it happened, but not too much. And after that, it just respected the current trend which we are in, which is bearish. All right. This evening, we have the interest rate decision and the press conference afterwards. That could make the market move a lot. I'll try to put a video out around that time, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But I'll try to. That will, in general, I mean, if they will start talking about potentially raising, or not raising, but potentially keeping the interest rates high for longer, or potentially raising, that would be bad. And that would cause Bitcoin to drop down quicker than we think. Because right now I do expect a drop down further towards levels below $40,000. Whereas if they start talking about potentially lowering them earlier, that would be bullish, and that could cause a reversal. Like, this is the one economic event which I would actually say can change the direction of Bitcoin, even though it's unlikely at this point in time. But yeah, so no, right now I do actually expect Bitcoin to fall. There's really not that much bullish about Bitcoin. The open interest is very much spiking up and down, which I don't like. That's a bit of a manipulation usually. And yeah, I mean, there's just this major support level right here between 39,250 and 38,500, and it seems most likely at this moment that it will drop down there. That we'll get a bearish breakout below 40,500, which is now the main support level. And that will drop down. That could still take some time if we find some strong support here, but no, it is what I expect. And the main reason why I said that I do still think Bitcoin is bullish fundamentally is that technically it could also be the case that Bitcoin finds support from here and starts going up again. But if it goes up again from here, it would need to break above 42,500 to be bullish again. And I don't see that happening. All right, it could be true that Bitcoin gets up towards 42,000 and a little bit above that. But then that would just be confirmation for me that we'll consolidate a little bit here between 42,000 and 40,000. And that after that, we would still drop down. All right, so those are my thoughts today on Bitcoin. If you do have any questions, then let me know down in the comments. Down in the pinned comment in the description, you can also find some more information on my premium and Signal group. If you're interested in that, that's completely up to you, of course. But for now, these are my thoughts on Bitcoin. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.